Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. So today I am basically doing this look right here. It's simple than my other look that I did for Valentine's Day. I know that basically the wing liner and the red lip for Valentine's Day is super popular. I personally love it. I just added a pop of glitter on the inner tear duct, and I love wing liner and a red lip for a normal everyday basis to work, school, etc. But I would personally wear red on Valentine's Day. So to keep it simple with just a red lip and the liner is great. You all can pair it with different colors in the crease. This is just the look that I chose to do. I love to watch different makeup tutorials, even though it may be the same look, but everybody does it differently. So this is how I put together this look. And excuse my hair, but having my hair half up, half down when I didn't have bangs looked super cute, and these bangs that I got going on right now look a little funny, so just excuse that. But this past weekend was my mom's birthday, Super Bowl Sunday, so I did not film at all. I was busy with family, and I do not want to interrupt family time. I love my family, so they come first before anything. Real quick before I jump into the video, I did get my nails done again, so if you can see them right here. I will go ahead and link my lovely nail technician's information in the bottom bar. If any of you girls live in my hometown, which is El Paso, you all can check out her Instagram and go pay her a visit, because you all will definitely not be disappointed. But I don't think I have anything else to say, so let's hop right in. I look so weird with just my brows done and, of course, concealed. Oh well. First, I'm going to be taking my Fizz and Bubble Lip Scrub. Hello, you can't see it. This is in the flavor Bubblegum, and this is my first time trying this lip scrub, so let's see. But, ooh, pink. I'm just going to go ahead and put a little of this on my lips, of course, to prep for my lipstick later on. And it is edible, so once you are done rubbing that into your lips, you can lick it off and, okay. Next, I'm going to be going in with my EOS Little Egg. I believe this flavor is strawberry shortcake, I want to say. Super soft on my lips. I love it. Next, I'm going to be going in with my favorite Aveeno Clear Complexion. Let's focus. Okay, Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer. And this is my absolute favorite moisturizer. It is not too thick, and it's not too, thin on your face. It's just the perfect amount of hydration for your skin without leaving it super oily, I guess, afterwards, all that residue on your face. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Benefit Professional Matte Rescue, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that onto my T-zone, focusing mainly on my T-zone. That's just because I personally have rather large pores, especially on my nose, so of course I'm going to put my main focus all on my T-zone. Next, I'm going to be going in with my e.l.f. Blemish Control Face Primer, and I'm just going to basically put that on top of the Benefit Professional. This is to control a little bit of my redness that I have. I feel like it does make a little bit of a difference. I obviously got used to my redness since it's my skin, Next, I'm going to be going in with my Morphe 39A Dare to Create palette. And I am going, if I can open it, open sesame. I'm going to be taking my Morphe E28 brush, and I'm just going to be picking up the color Bear, and I'm going to start gradually building my crease. I personally prefer to start off with the lightest shade and gradually go darker, just so the transition is nice and smooth and it is not harsh. I feel like as time has passed, I've gotten much more used to transition colors and I love it. Next, I'm going to be picking up the color Canvas, and I'm just going to add that on top of Bear. And like I said before, I prefer to start with the lightest shade and build my way up. I really don't know why I never used to do this technique and build up my colors, but I do now. Then I'm going to take the Morphe E22 brush and I'm going to pick up the color Define Me. I'm just going to put that on top of Bear and Canvas. Besides windshield wiper motions, I do use circular motions. I feel like it blends the color much more easier. I'm also going to pick up a little bit more and gradually put that into the corner of my eye and then buffing that out into the crease. Going in with my L'Oreal True Match Concealer. This is in the color W123. I'm going to lightly put that onto my inner corner of my lid. Also with a small shader brush, I'm just going to pack that onto the inner corner. I'm going to lightly buff that out, not so high into the crease and also not so outward onto my lid, just to keep the look a little bit soft and to make that color that I'm going to put on top of there pop a little bit more rather than using Fix Plus. And I also, don't worry about that line, I will blend it. Next, I'm going to be going in with my Modern Renaissance palette and a small eyeshadow brush from Wet n Wild. And first, I'm going to be picking up Burnt Orange, just a little bit. Then also, I'm going to pick up the color Golden Ochre. And I'm just going to lightly put that over where I put the concealer, and I'm going to pick up a little bit more just to make it exactly the way I want it. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner, and I'm going to create a pretty dramatic wing, but I'm still gonna try to keep it a little bit simple. Let's fast forward through this lovely wing process, which I have to concentrate so hard on. I have gotten pretty fast at it rather than when I first started wearing makeup, but I still have to concentrate a little bit because sometimes it is stubborn. Next, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Mascara and just lightly prep my lashes for some falsies, of course. It didn't record me putting on my lashes, but let's move on to foundation. Next, I'm going to be going in with the Burt's Bees Goodness Glows Liquid Makeup in the color 1015 Buff. This is the first time I'm using the foundation, so let's see how this goes. I'm going to be applying it with my Eco Tools Beauty Blender, sponge, whatever you want to call it. Let's fast forward through this right here.
If you had my child, little lady, you would make my life complete. Just to have your eyes on it.
So I applied the foundation with the sponge, but I personally do not like the way it looks. Constant eye roll. Next, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm going to be applying that underneath my eyes, and of course a little bit on my T-zone as well. This is by far, I've already said it before and I will say it again, the best concealer of life, everyone. Hands down, so amazing. I'm so glad that I purchased it because it is the best. I'm going to be buffing that out with just a small Ulta Beauty blender, and it is damp. I look so funny in the process of getting ready, and sometimes I wish my complexion wasn't so light, because I feel with my ring light it makes me look even lighter than what I am. So I feel a little bit like Casper at some point in time throughout my whole makeup process. So excuse the whiteness. Next, I'm going to go in with my Coty Airspun translucent powder and a smaller damp little beauty sponge, and I'm just going to be setting my concealer. I'm also going to be doing a little bit of baking today in the process. I don't usually bake, but when I do, I bake. Don't worry, I'm going to wipe off the bake in a minute. Next, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in the color Dulce de Leche. And with my Morphe G42 brush, oops, I almost dropped my palette. I'm just going to go ahead and contour my face. I love that I got this brush in my Morphe Me monthly brushes because I was dying to get my hands on a brush like this, and it's perfect for carving out your cheeks and making your contour super precise. Next, I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit more bronzer to my face and buff out that line that I created originally for my contour. Next, I'm going to be taking a large stippling brush from Wet n Wild and just blending everything out, and also brushing off the excess powder from my baking. Next, I'm going to go back in with my Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to be taking my Morphe E19 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up Red Ochre, and I'm just going to add that to my lower lash line. So I got the Modern Renaissance palette for Christmas, and this is my very first time using it, and I'm in love. I really don't know why I'm barely using it 2 months later. Next, I'm going to be taking my NYX retractable liner in the color Black and just adding that onto my waterline and also my upper lash line, just to give it a bit more pop. Then I'm going to be going back in with my Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Mascara and just lightly coating my lashes to make them seamlessly blend with my real lashes. Then I'm going to take my Maybelline Great Lash and I'm just going to lightly coat my lower lashes, not too much. Next, I'm going to take my NYX Roll-On Shimmer in the color Platinum and just a small brush that came in one of my Milani palettes, and I'm going to lightly put that on, well, underneath my brow bone, just to give it that little pop of shimmer. But I don't want to overload my brow bone with shimmer. I personally don't like a lot of shimmer on my brow bone, so just a little bit will definitely do. Next, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild glitter eyeliner and prepping my inner tear duct for some pop of glitter. And I'm just going to take a loose red glitter from the jewelry box and pop that into my inner tear duct, just for some added color. And I'm just going to take a Sedona lace stippling brush and wipe off that excess glitter. And for some reason I wasn't feeling just the red glitter, so I'm going to go in with my Hard Candy Cream eyeshadow in the color Flashy, and with a small eyeshadow brush I'm going to just pop that on top of the red glitter. And I definitely love the way this looked together with the red. So it just wasn't silver glitter and it just wasn't red. It was perfect. Next, I'm going to use my favorite highlight, which is from Star Crushed Minerals, and I can't decide on what Fix Plus to use, either rose or coconut, but we'll go with rose. And I'm going to lightly spray it onto my Wet n Wild fan brush, and I'm just going to pack on some highlight, which is my favorite part of my makeup routine, by the way. And I'm going to add a little bit onto my Cupid's bow. I obviously couldn't decide, but for lips, the first color I'm going to use is the Maybelline Color Whisper in the color Who Wore It Redder, and that's just to lightly prep my lips for the second red color. This is more of a balm in my opinion, so I usually use a color like this or any other color to prep my lips. Next, I'm going to go in with Ruby Valentine from Milani, and I'm going to go over that Maybelline Color Whisper. And, oh, it smells so good. And we're just going to fast forward this really quick. I wasn't really feeling that lip, so I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Broadway True Matte Lipstick. This is in the color Juliet, and I'm just going to pop that over the Milani Red. I'm sorry, it's Milani Ruby Valentine. I love this color. I actually think it's a really great dupe for Ruby Woo from MAC. So of course this is the look that I ended up with. I personally love it. I love the red lip. Y'all can use whatever red lipstick that you want. You all can not even put that glitter in the inner tear duct. You all can keep it just as is. I know some girls do not prefer glitter. So that's perfectly okay, whatever you prefer. You don't have to use the steps that I did. You can use your own steps, your own products that you feel more comfortable with. Like I said in the beginning, this is just what I put together for me, what's comfortable for me, products that I love. So I really hope you all enjoyed. This could be perfect for a date night, for Valentine's Day. If you're gonna go out with your friends, if you're gonna be with family, it doesn't matter. You can even wear this tomorrow. It doesn't even have to be for actual Valentine's Day. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for another one. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and stay tuned for my next video. I love you all. Bye.